Alright, what's going on, big dogs? Welcome back to the channel, and today I wanted to go over the finally long-awaited announcement of the Fresh Start Worlds for New World. So sit back, relax, grab a snack, let's dig into this. Alright, big dogs, before we get started, if you guys could all do me a huge favor, go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. Turn on that notification bell so you know when I upload, and don't forget to follow my socials, all linked down below. Thanks, guys. Let's go. All right, so as we all know, we have been waiting quite a while to hear a little bit more about these Fresh Start Worlds. So a while back, I would say late August, maybe, mid to late August was about the time I learned about them anyways. Amazon announced that they were planning on doing Fresh Start servers, especially since they had started seeing such a growth in player base, right? Now, they finally have announced when they're going to be released, so let's go ahead and read this article. Greetings, adventurers. Conquer untouched territory, amass vast wealth, and forge new reputations with Fresh Start Worlds coming to Eternum on November 2nd. We've received a lot of requests for Fresh Start Worlds, so we are using the time between the Brimstone Sands release and the opening of these worlds to ensure you have a high-quality, fresh start. All coins, loot, and characters must originate in these servers. That means no powerful or rich adventurers can transfer into any of the new worlds. A blank canvas complete with revamped starting experience awaits. What will you claim? You can check it out on the PTR now for an early look. Okay, this is big. Why is this big? So this down here, the blank canvas, right? This right here was the big one. This was the big question a lot of people had, and this is really good. So basically, nobody who has any type of character on any other server can transfer into these new Fresh Start Worlds, right? It doesn't matter. You cannot do it. All right, you can't go into the store and buy the $15 transfer. None of that. These are completely fresh, right? Now, I do believe that after a few months, somewhere between the 3 to 6 month range, then they'll open up transfers eventually. But I think right now, they're doing it really well by saying, no, the only people that are going to be on here are brand new characters, which is huge because there are a lot of people who have emphasized their want to try this game out or come back to the game, but they don't want to deal with these level 60 guys at the start of the game where if you turn on your PvP, you can't leave a city because you'll just get clapped, right? So this is really good. Now, with this comes a couple of questions that I know a lot of people have had, and I also want to address them in this video. So, first off, and this is the big one, should you start playing now, or should you wait for the Fresh Start servers? And for that, I have two answers, okay? First off, if you have played previously and you have a character, or maybe you want to start a new character, but you understand the basics of the game, I would say it would probably be in your best interest to come back now because you've already understood the grindy, repetitive crap that the game was during its initial release. And it's gotten a lot better now, don't get me wrong. It's a lot better, so you'll have a good time. I think you'll genuinely enjoy it. It'll get you back up to speed pretty quickly, and you won't have to go through all the beginner stuff anyways, right? If that's something you want to skip over, I would recommend just coming back on your original character or whatever and just continually playing with that character because all these updates that are coming along with this, like the XP buffs and making trade skills less grindy, things like that, all the crazy crafting changes that are all just going to help make the game feel less grindy and make it so you can genuinely play the game how you want to without feeling like you have to do all this repetitive grind junk, right? All of that is still going to come out, whether you're on a all of that is still going to come out, whether you're on a Fresh Start server or not, right? So the only people I would actually recommend doing a Fresh Start World, waiting till those come out, are brand new players. Now, the reason I say that is because when these release, I almost 100% guarantee you there are obviously going to be people who have hundreds, if not thousands of hours in this game currently, who are going to also make a character on these worlds, right? Now, that's a good thing, right? Because right now, if you are a new player and you were to start, there's not a lot of new people jumping into the game currently. A lot of people are waiting for these fresh start worlds. So when you start alongside a bunch of other people who are also starting, it's going to make your experience a lot smoother because you're not going to be the only one wondering what's going on. You're not going to be the only one with questions. And not only that, like I said, all these higher level players or people who have lots of hours are also probably going to make a character on these fresh start worlds and will be there at the start of the game to answer questions, to help you out, to do things like that. Because in full honesty, the New World community is very, very solid, very helpful, very polite. Most MMORPG communities are. So I genuinely recommend, again, if you have a character previously, I would say come back, early, maybe when Brimstone Sands comes out if you want to wait a little bit longer. And genuinely just, get a feel back for the game, get the mechanics back, see what's been added, get a feel for it. And when the rest of this update comes out with Brimstone Sands, with the crafting changes and things like that, it's going to blow you away. But again, if you've never played the game, or maybe you never made it past the beginning part of the game, then yes, I would say wait for this to come out. Wait for the Fresh Start Worlds to come out because it's just going to be a more welcoming experience. Nobody likes feeling like an idiot. Nobody likes being the only one in global chat asking all these questions, right? So at least at this point, you'll more than likely be joining alongside lots of other new players and a lot of players who have lots of hours in who can help you out in those early levels. So that's my take on this, guys. I'm really excited for these Fresh Start Worlds. I'm personally probably going to start a character on one just so, again, I can help out other people. But yeah, let me know down below what you guys think. Do you like the idea? Do you think they should not do Fresh Start Worlds? I don't know why you think that, but let me know down below. And don't forget, again, subscribe if you haven't already. Turn on that bell. Follow my socials, all linked down below. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
I lost my best friend to 23. She left her body and hovered above me.